All right, we're here with Kempenich, one of our favorite artists at the market. We see her paintings. We've seen her paintings for years and been a fan. And you have a whole book full of new works. Tell us about it.
So a lot of my work that I do is based off of my upbringing. So I'm inspired a lot by my elders and relatives and even the youth. And I try to incorporate our Ojibwe floral, and I'm really inspired by the colors that we have in our regalia and the colors that are also in our North Dakota landscapes. We have some really beautiful sunsets and sunrises and stuff, so I kind of draw all that color in and the stories that I grew up hearing from family.
And it's nice how you incorporate the design with the figurative element. That's really
Thank you.
Unusual. You don't see that.
Yeah, I really enjoy mixed media and collaging, so that's kind of the purpose that I'm bringing in here, and a little bit more of that pop art idea too. So I'm combining the realism with more modern ideas.
Do you use mixed media? So it's oils and...
sometimes I use mixed media. Most of this here is using acrylics.
Oh, acrylics,
yeah,
okay.
Acrylic on canvas.
And tell us about this piece. It's just a powerful piece.
This piece, it's a portrait of my grandmother, and it's kind of a longer story behind it, but she had actually passed away before the DAPL camps. And so when Standing Rock was happening, my mother, who was raised in boarding school and had that Catholic influence, had gone to the camps, and she participated in ceremony and so on. And I was telling my mother that I was very proud of her, and we're having kind of this conversation about whether it was she should be there or not. And I said, "A sign will come to you, Mom." And then an elder from British Columbia stepped out of a vehicle, and someone snapped a photograph of this woman. And in the photograph, instead of capturing that woman's face, it captured my grandmother's face.
Really?
Yeah, it was really amazing, and it was very emotional because you know all of a sudden this photo surfaced of this woman, and we were confused because we thought it was my grandmother. It was just identical. And trying to make sense of it and finding out that story of the picture, and then I shared it with my mom, and I was like, there was your sign that you needed to be in that space. And that was grandmother urging us, you know, to continue our advocacy work that we do. So, and my grandmother was a matriarch in our community, and she really believed in education and standing up for, you know, Indigenous rights.
So, it's all in that painting right there.
Yeah.
That's really powerful. And what kind of response have you had to the work this year?
It's been very, very positive. A lot of people are appreciating the modern conversations that are happening.
Right.
And it's a little less romanticized and just embracing modern Indigenous people.
Right, I think so too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. And congratulations. It's beautiful work.
Yeah, thank you.
It's so good to meet you.
Yeah, it was great to meet you. And in the flesh. I met a lot of like Facebook people this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We've been emailing a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.